biaba Oluwa nyone wuya Umo kolo biya kilie Uma boro biya kene Uma ka biaba Baba ya nesi muruo Ndinna biaba Ndinne biate Onyi yoma na dimma Weli ya no busuta yebuno
We are here today to mark the tradition of Ifunwanye. The prince here will select from the maidens someone he likes, and that person will become his wife and the next queen of this kingdom. I hope the maidens are ready.
Yes.
There's a strange human in the street. He just appeared from nowhere and everybody's running for their lives. Strange human? Yes. Man or woman? I don't know. We just left the stream. We are running for our lives. You better go back to your father's house. Just go back to your father's house. Hey, good, I'm going. Where are you going? I'm back. Where are you going to? Didn't you hear what they said? They said there's a strange human in the stream. Let us go. So we will not have water in our homes because a strange being appeared? We'll fetch the water tomorrow. For now, let's go. This spirit can be something else, so unless you want to get initiated. Tifiakwa. That is being an Ogbanje. Or is Ogbanje not in connection with water spirits? If not for one thing, I should have insisted that we'll go and see for ourselves. Because this spirit might be friendly. So let's go. I wonder how a strange being will kill people just like that. Let's go and see for ourselves. That's if we will still see it. If we don't, we'll fetch water and we'll leave. Let's go. Tomorrow we'll come.
biaba Oluwanyo newe ya Umokolo biakilie Umaboro biakene Umaka biaba Baba ya nesi noruo Ndinna biaba Ndinne biate Onyiyoma na dimma Weli ya na busuta yegulo
Courage, guts, and strong spirit. These are what both of you have. Others saw me and ran away. But both of you came to see for yourselves.
No, she was the one that said we should come and see for ourselves.
Hey! Wago! Why are you lying? Are you not the person that said we should come? That whoever the strange human is will not harm us?
It's a lie.
Please, we are sorry. Continue with what you are doing.
Don't be in a hurry. I told you I love your guts. Don't you want to be friends with me?
We will. I like you.
Me too. It seems you're a strange human, like they said. But you act like a normal person.
I am a normal person. Forget about what people are saying. My name is Azokaigo.
Are you from this our community?
Yes, I am from this community. We are friends, right? Come and fetch your water. We will see again.
Please don't harm us, Please.
We just want to fetch water and go.
What are you doing here all alone? Come with us.
Not to worry. Someone is coming with my pots. I'll see you in the village. Bye.
Are you from our stream or you went somewhere else?
From our stream.
Hey, but I heard all the people that went to the stream, they all ran back home and said they saw a strange human in the stream. Didn't you see the strange person?
We got to the stream. We fetched water. All we saw was a human being. Or are we dead? The water we are carrying, we fetched it from our stream.
Does it mean they lied?
I don't know. You can go and check for yourself. Wanna go? Let's go.
Let's go. We fetched the water from the stream.
biaba Oluwa nyone wuya Umo kolo biya kilie Uma boro biya kene Uma ka biaba Baba ya nesi muruo Ndinna biaba Ndinne biate Onyi yoma na dimma Weli ya no busuta Yegumo
What are you doing here? I'm asking you, what are you doing here? Hey, Azukego, are you really human? The other day you vanished into thin air, and now you are here. Nobody lives here, Azukego. This place is prohibited for anyone to enter or stay. Are you hearing me?
Please, my dear friend. I am not in a good mood. I do not want to talk.
Azukego, we met at the stream and we became friends. You have been exhibiting some kind of mystic behavior. But I am not afraid of you. With the hope that, as your friend, you will tell me who you are. So I ask you, my friend, are you human?
Like I said earlier, I do not want to talk. When next we see, I will answer all your questions. But for now, I want to be left alone.
Do you want food?
Food? Food? What type of food?
Any kind of food you want. My father is a known farmer in this community. So whatever you want, just mention it. I'll get it for you.
I would love roasted yam and ukpaka. All bean.
Very well then. I'll go and prepare it for you. But please, when I come back, you will tell me who you are.
There was an order from the king that no one should be seen around this hut. And if seen by the elders, you will be fined. I wonder what you are doing here.
I do not know what you're talking about. Besides, did anyone see me when the orders were made?
It's not a matter of whether you were seen or not. It was an order from the king. See, I will advise you to leave the hut because there was a certain old woman that lived here before and was never mind. Come. Who are you? You just appeared from nowhere to this village, singing and dancing so well. See how beautiful you are. Your beauty is just like a morning sunrise, sparkling like the stars. Who are you?
My name is Azokaigo.
Azokaigo.
I am your sister.
You? My sister?
Yes, I saw our friend Azuka. She said she's hungry, so I prepared this yam for her.
Where did you see her?
You won't believe it. I saw her at Mbeke Ude's hut.
Eh?
Yes.
Mbeke Ude's hut?
Yes.
What is she doing there?
I don't know. I saw her sitting all alone. I asked her some few questions, but she said she was not in the mood to talk. But when I asked her if she's hungry, she said yes.
Hey! You know what? I have to go with you. That girl has not told us who she really is. So let's go. Let's go now. Where could this go? Azukego. Since she has gone again.
But she was here a few hours ago when she told me she was hungry. I'm getting more confused. Could she have come from the world beyond?
How do you mean?
Can't you see the way she's appearing and disappearing at will? A few hours ago, she was sitting right there.
Eh?
This place we all know is forbidden for every human in this community.
I think she's a human with a lot of mystic powers. But very soon, we shall know who she is. Eh? Hey, good. Let's go home and eat this food, eh? Azukego is not hungry. Let's go. Azukego! She's not hungry. Let's go. Azukego!
Igwe, this is not ordinary. The evil ones are behind this. From what I am seeing, the prince cannot walk again. The bones have been eaten up. He will be alive and healthy. Just the issue of walking.
Impossible. Very, very impossible. How do he ascend the throne of his forefathers where he cannot walk? Oh, whoever is behind this, will suffer.
Let us not cry like people without hope. Prince Ejike is still alive. He can get a wife and still bear children as quickly as possible. So you can have your throne back. Whoever did this knows that a cripple or a blind man will not be crowned a king in Ijogu kingdom.
They have finished me. Whoever did this to me, what did I do to you?
Okay, it's okay, mother. The most important, my brother is still alive and healthy. All we need to do is to make plans as regards to what the native doctor said. It's okay, please.
Ofia, see me in my chambers. You take me inside. Ofia, tell me, what do I do? My son who is to succeed me is out of the way. And this is the throne of my forefathers. I do not want to be the one to end it. How could my son, who is physically fit, all of a sudden develop a strange disease that he can no longer walk?
I will advise you call a meeting of your cabinet and discuss this with them before knowing what to do finally.
Do you think it is a better solution? Because as it stands now, I do not know who is after me or who is after my son.
Let's see after the meeting. But I will still insist on making arrangements for your wife before it will be too late. Obiarijamula. Igwe, I will be on my way.
What troubles the heart of my father?
Omangwan, it is said that an eagle does not lay egg on the ground, but on the tallest of the trees, where no human eyes can see it. Reason, greed, and unnecessary troubles of life.
Father, you are right. The eagle and the highest tree were created by the gods. And he that created has the power to take. Even the eagle does not have the power of procreation, but the gods have. All I am saying is that we must allow the gods to take charge. Ejike is not dead.
But he is of no use to me or to the throne.
Father, this is the only aspect of your life that I do not like. You lose hope so easily. And it's not good. You are not dying, neither is Ejike. So let us get on with the plan and forget all these evil planners.
I've heard you. You can now go.
No, Father. Not until you follow me because your food is ready.
I know my daughter.
Your precious daughter.
You can go. I'll join you soon.
No. We must go together. Yes, Father.
God.
Your Majesty.
Go to all my cabinet chiefs. Tell them I want to see them here, and it is urgent.
It's all right, Your Majesty.
That's it.
Greetings, Ichie. I was going to your house.
I hope all is well.
All is well. Igwe said I should call us cabinet member. I think something came up.
All right, I will be there. Meanwhile, go to Ichie Okongu's house. I just left his house now, so you can tell him to.
All right. Greetings.
You're welcome.
Greetings. Is Ichie Udeka at home?
I have not seen him, but I'm sure he will be in his hut.
You said you are looking for my father.
Yes.
The next time you come here, don't ask anyone you see about my father. Some are just here, for my father is not their biological father.
Unoma, let thunder strike that your mouth. Unoma, let thunder strike that your mouth. See, let me tell you, when the time comes, we will know the true daughters of Udeka. You.
Please, if Ichie returns, tell him that Igwe wants to see him at the palace. No problem. Okay. Unoma.
Why were you raising your voice?
Papa, I was just telling the king's guard who to ask of you in case of next time. So that you shouldn't make the mistake of asking some idiots that don't know their father.
Papa, have you heard that?
Makego. Sit down. Continue with your work. Look at your running mouth. Unoma, have I not warned you to stop talking to your elder sister? Anyhow, she is my first seed. And whatever you and your mother have against her is not my concern. And in fact, we never work.
Papa, thank you for saying that again. Thank you for saying that again. Hey! I have warned Unoma and my mother to stop carrying Nwakego's name all over this community. Everybody should mind his or her business. Everybody should mind his or her business.
Please, tell the Igwe that I will be with him at his palace very, very soon.
Yes, Ichie.
Unoma, you must be very careful in this.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I have told you a number of times to beat her up anytime she runs her mouth on you. What is wrong with you? What kind of heart do you have? Beat her up if my mother intervenes, push her out. You are my sister. I do not want such maltreatment from any of them.
Please.
Don't uzo me! Don't uzo me!
Oh, you are telling her to beat up your mother and your sister, eh? Uzo, you are a disgrace to your father.
I can never be a disgrace to my father. Rather, you are, mother. Oh, what has she done? What has she done to you, Aduloma? Every day people are complaining, neighbors are hearing your voice. In fact, mother, the entire community is tired of you. Let this poor girl rest. Mother, let her rest. Please.
Uzo, I regret the day I gave birth to you. You are just a worthless son. You are nothing but a worthless son, Uzochukwu. But I will deal with you. I will deal with you. And that thing there.
Say whatever you like, mother. But try and be a good mother. Because if you were a good woman, you wouldn't have ended up being a second wife.
Eh? Ozarima, are you talking to your mother like that? Ozarima, you're working out on me. Come back here. Hey! Mamuramu. So what? I will do. I'm not fine.
His neck must give birth to
I don't understand your kind of person. You're too quiet for my liking. You need to show that to Unoma that she's a little girl. It's your calmness that is making her feel anyhow.
Chiamaka, do you want me to be called a murderer in this village?
How?
If I touch Unoma, she will die. See, Chukwu Okike gave me single bone, and I don't want to be called a killer in this village.
So, she should continue running her mouth and go free? Is that what you're saying?
Listen, Unoma, my sister, is just a little girl who does not see the future and what it holds. My mother is dead and gone. She may think that life is just like that, but without knowing that life is just like a moon that comes out and goes.
Same thing I'm saying. You are too calm. You are too quiet. At least give that silly girl some good slap so she will know her mate.
Uzodinma can keep talking to her, but for me, I will maintain the standard of not beating her. One day, she will realize that I'm her sister.
Don't you think because you've not removed one of her teeth is the reason she doesn't respect you? Look, Nwakeye, beat her up! You need to beat her! Show her that you started seeing your monthly flow before her.
Chiamaka, please. I know why I'm keeping quiet, okay? Don't worry about it. It's enough. That day is too late. Honestly.
All I am saying is that I'm not ready to be king. I cannot be king in this condition. So tell father to stop that discussion. Even if it gets to the last of Fala, let someone else take up the mantle. I can't.
Your father is troubled. How can the kingship which has been in Obala family be taken away during his reign? That is the reason we want you to get married. So that the gods will bless us and give us as many children as we desire.
Mother, will Ejike's child be crowned a king even if he's still a child?
Exactly. Any child born of this family is a royal blood. If he is a male child, the throne will still remain vacant until that child is 12 years of age.
You're right, mother. You and father. But I must make the choice of a wife myself. Nobody will choose for me.
You should be praying that they accept you in this your condition.
What is wrong with my condition? At the end of the day, I'm the crown prince of this kingdom.
Oh.
A handsome one at that. So I will make my choice myself.
Don't mind your sister. You will make your choice yourself.
Well, if she has decided to leave, let her go. All I am sure of is that she is our friend, but very mystic in nature. That is what I know.
That same girl was in the stream today, dancing. We couldn't fetch water.
We had to plead and plead before she could leave. And we were able to fetch.
Is she still there now?
No. She said she's going to see her friends. And she mentioned both of you.
But she don't know my house. She must be joking.
I wonder what both of you and that mystic they have in common that will make her to be singing with your names.
Singing with our names?
Please, I'm going in. You will still meet other people there and ask them what they have to do.
How can she be singing with our names? Azuke.
I want you to look out for a beautiful maiden for me. Since I cannot walk, I trust you will know a beautiful woman when you see one.
Your Highness, life does not end in being beautiful, but having a beautiful soul. I won't look for a beautiful maiden, but I will keep on searching for a woman who has good manner.
You see, beauty attracts. Beauty is very, very attractive. At least if I cannot ascend the throne after my father as king, let me get married to a woman whom everybody would look at and point at and say, indeed, she is beautiful. When you marry a beautiful woman, she will give birth to beautiful children, male and female.
Your Highness, it is true. But there are some that are beautiful outside, but they will kill you. Before you have that child, I will advise you to wait on the gods.
Soon the maidens will gather for the dance. I don't want to make a wrong choice. Be my eye.
I will, my prince. Do you still want to stay outside or should I take you inside?
Not to worry. Go. I'll call you.
We will not fold our arms and watch Igwe commit this sacrilege. Because we may not be alive when our children will suffer this damage.
Didn't you watch my lips speaking before the king? As if I am the Ono. I don't fear people. I was born into the families of warriors. I look at people's faces and I tell them the truth. As for the king's son, he has a problem. He can never be the crown prince. Yes.
As for being the crown prince, the Igwe has a plan.
I don't understand.
You know, the king said he wants to choose a wife for his son. You know, it is a normal thing for every royal family in this community.
Yes.
He will be crowned that day, thinking that our thought will not go there. And as a crown prince, he can hold forth for his father, even when his father is no more. It makes our defense hopeless and loose.
Hey!
Are you not sensing that?
I can now see the drama.
But it will not work. As long as the king has no son that can stand on his feet, the kingship will vacate that family and it is nobody's fault.
Hey!
You like the yam, right?
I have always praised you. You are a very good cook.
Thank you, Papa. Are you still going to the meeting today?
Maybe after eating. Let me eat.
Papa.
So because Mama is not around, that is why you are eating Wakego's food. Continue until the day you eat poison.
Oh, Mama. Did I ever discuss with you and your mother that I will not be eating from my own daughter's pot? What actually gave you this miserable guts to say this?
Papa. Eh? Papa, you know that Wakego, her useless late mother and my mother, we are enemies. They hated my mother and yet you still eat from their pot.
Did you call my mother a useless woman?
Yes, she is useless.
Papa, did you hear that?
No, please, calm down.
What is it? Eh? What is it, children?
Mbaka, welcome.
Every day, Udeka's compound is a resting ground. Can't you give this old man some peace in his own compound? Eh? Ne, forgive her. She is your younger sister. Learn to tolerate her stupidity.
Ichie, I have taken enough from Uloma. Uloma just called my late mother useless, just for nothing. Eh? Because I give my father food. So what is it now?
Wakego, sit down. Wakego, sit down.
Mbaka, I have taken my decision. Unoma and her mother must leave my house. I am not a womanizer that loves women. I married EKENE because Nwakego's mother could not continue to give birth. I am the only seed of my father, and as such, I need a son. Is that where I have gone wrong, Mbaka? Have I gone wrong?
Not at all.
If not that, I want Nwakego to have a brother and a sister. This bed bug and her mother brought shame, disgrace, sorrow, agony to my household. Hey, Unoma. Unoma, how many times did I call you? That poison you mentioned out of this your mouth. We entered this mud. Nwakego, Nwadika Nnaya, please, Nwam, see her as a little girl and always ignore her stupidity, her foolishness. Biko Nwam, Biko. Eh?
Okay, Papa.
Biko. See her as a little girl and ignore her stupidities all the time. Please, Nwam. Biko.
Udeka, she does not know the word of sister. Had it been she knew, she would have relied on her so that the blood can flow very well. Ne, just forgive her. Forgive her. Come to my place later in the evening to collect as many tubers of yams. What?
Thank you.
Yes.
A snake must give birth to Yodo. Ajobi nebu ajuche, ajobi neriamosu. A snake must give birth to Yodo.
Little thing can trigger human beings.
Ajoku na bawo biyo. A snake must give birth to Yodo.
So it's gotten to the point where you call Azukego a water spirit. I liked you the very first day I saw you at the stream. But that shouldn't make you say things behind me.
I don't gossip. I talk to people direct to their faces. Azukego, you have been acting strange. I don't know if you're human or you are a spirit. Your mystical ways have been giving me concern. I have asked you severally if you are human or spirit, but you have not answered me.
Why are you so interested in knowing if I'm a spirit or not? Bridle your tongue, young woman. I do not know why people should be putting eyes on another's life. Anyway, that's by the way. Do not use this water to cook anything today. And tell the others who went to the stream today. This water has been poisoned.
Poisoned? By who?
You have a task of sending this message across. Because this community will experience the worst doom of their lives if they fail to heed to this advice. But as from tomorrow, the stream will be clean and usable again. By the way, what happened to the yam I told you to keep for me the other day?
Don't get me angry. Don't get me angry. You see why I said you are a spirit? Yes, you are a spirit. You said you were hungry. I left to prepare something for you. On returning, you were nowhere to be seen.
And you ate my yam.
Yes, I did.
The water of Nsogu community has been poisoned. Tell your friends not to cook with the water tonight. They can use it for anything aside cooking.
We must resist any attempt by the king to impose his physically challenged son on our children. If we allow him to put a cap on that boy's head on the day of his marriage, we are all doomed.
Mbaka, we are custodians of the customs and traditions of this land. Do you think an old man like me would sit down and watch him do such a thing?
Since you are aware, let me go back to my hut.
It's all right. So far, the marriage ceremony date has not been fixed.
No.
Let's keep our fingers crossed till then.
Okay. Okay.
I think I should be going.
Nwakego!
Papa!
Remember to come to my place and collect what I promised you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey! Alright, send me a word.
Did you see Azukego?
She was in my hut when I came back from the stream.
Same with me. Do you know that my mind skipped when I saw someone sitting like a ghost in our hut until I recognized her? Wago, what sort of a human is she? She even told me that nobody should use water from the stream to cook, that it has been poisoned. Azukego will not kill me. What is amusing you? Did she tell you the same thing? No. She only played a plank on me. In as much as she behaves like a ghost, she's funny. She said I should not allow the water to touch the ground. That if the water touches the ground, it will cause an earthquake. As soon as she left, I thought about it and how possible it could be. I got a little quantity of water, pour it on the ground. Then I heard a loud laugh behind me. It was Azukego laughing at me. So don't mind her. Azukego. Ogo, are you sure? I am very sure. Let me follow you to your hut. I will drink the water myself. You want to tell me that the entire community that fetched the water today, they will all die? Because it's either they are using it to cook or they will drink it. Let me follow you. I will drink the water. Okay. Let's go so you drink the water.
But wait, is your hot. You will drink the water first.
You're not serious.
No, you will drink it.
Drink the water.
Hot.
No, you will drink it first.
Good, you will drink the water.
You will drink it.
Let's drink the water. Let's drink that water.
Azukego gave you that score.
If you're in your friend's house, would you not have access to everything and anything?
Azukego, a friend that wants to kill a friend is not a good friend. And who wants to kill her friend? You, of course. Are you not drinking the same water you told me was poisoned?
Sometimes, do not believe everything you hear. See with your eyes first. You had better learn to start bridling your tongue before it lands you into trouble. I said that because you called me a water spirit without even being sure who exactly I am. The way your mind got troubled when you heard the water was poisoned is the same way people's mind gets troubled.
So you are angry with us?
Angry? I am not angry with both of you. I wouldn't be drinking her water if I am.
Azukego, who are you? You are not ashamed of yourself. Why don't you go and beat your meat? You will kill me today. I will not leave you.
Unoma, leave me alone. Unoma, leave me alone. I swear by the gods, I will break your bones if you don't leave me. Leave me alone.
Do what you can now, no. Brother, do what you can now. Fool like you. You always have strength anytime you see me.
What did you just call me?
You heard me. You are a fool.
You called me a fool?
Yes.
You called me a fool.
You will give me today.
Stop now. What's your problem? Stop it. What's your problem? Are you holding me now? Am I the one you are fighting?
Don't die. I touch you. Don't die. We kill you today. It is because of you that he's beating me like this. Stop pretending. You held me and you pushed me away. Then he escaped. You are not going anywhere. Today, it's me and you. Olama, leave my clothes. It's me.
Leave my clothes alone before I kill you here now. Leave my clothes alone.
It's me. You will get with me. Hey, hey.
Olama.
Hey.
Olama. Olama.
Young girl, who are you? Will you stop dancing and answer my question? Are you seeing your mate or what? Who are you and what are you doing around this compound?
Whatever I'm doing here does not concern you.
This oath is forbidden from any human from this community. If you are really from Usogu, you must be aware of that fact. Since no other person has seen you, I want you to leave this place this minute before you will ever regret stepping your feet here.
I find peace here. The gentle breeze that cools my nerves never departs from this vicinity. I will not leave here. This is a hut. Or would you stay if I leave?
Who are you?
I should be asking you that, old man.
Replace your useless and worthless mother who never allowed me to drink water and keep cup. You are very small. You are very small because I will waste your miserable life.
Papa, are you hearing what this woman is vomiting from her mouth? Talking about wasting me, Papa.
She said it and you won't do anything about it. But was your mother not worthless?
Unoma! EKENE! You better leave my daughter in. Leave her alone now! Stop bringing problems into this house. Stop bringing problems! You better talk to your mother. Speak to your mother! This is your useless mother! Now! I will so release my annoying hands on her and what affects the nose will surely affect the eyes.
No, Papa, please. Let it affect only the eyes, don't include the nose. Because my mother has been a thorn on Nwakego's flesh since her mother died. Eh? When her mother was alive, where was she? Did she ever have the courage to touch her? Papa, one thing I've learned in this life is whatever one sows, that he or she must reap. Good.
You are a disgrace to me. You are a disgrace. You watch her beat your sister. And you were here doing this. Next time I come back and I hear this, you will see what I will do to you. I will beat Unoma, Mama. I will beat Unoma. I will beat her up anytime, any day. If she doesn't learn manners and stop talking to people anyhow, I will beat her up.
Thank you for this love.
Thank you. Beat her again. Try it again. And you. Try it again. Hey, come. Yala, what is wrong with you? Try it again. Come on, let's go. Otaka Omaka. Otaka Omaka. Mama, let's go inside. Let's go.
Where is the king?
In his chambers.
Okay. Tell him that Ichiono here is here to see him.
His neck must give birth to your
Ichi or not Chi, I hope all is well.
I don't think all is well, Your Majesty. If someone should be crossing our boundary.
Our boundary?
Yes, Your Majesty.
How do you mean?
Your Majesty, I saw a young woman singing and dancing in the late Mbeke's hut. Which we all know that the hut was forbidden from anyone in this community. And when I asked, the answer she gave was so annoying.
Mbekude, the one that was killed and thrown into the evil forest?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Is the hut still standing there? I thought by now it should be in ruins.
Your Majesty, the hut is still there. But the very young girl does not know the offense she committed by stepping her feet in that compound.
And you don't know whose daughter she is?
Your Majesty, I have never seen such face in this community.
God.
Your Majesty.
Follow Ishionochie to Mbekude's hut. Bring whoever is there immediately.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Did you find her?
I can't find her.
Okay, go to find her. Hey, where are you going?
Let me check inside.
Don't you know this place is forbidden? Hey! Don't worry, you can't find her.
I can't find her.
No problem, let us go. We will see her one day. Hey?
We're all saying the same thing.
Oh, here he comes.
Igwe.
The young woman has left the place by the time we got there.
Then you people must be on a washout. Should she reappears?
Igwe, we are lost here. Is anything the matter?
A report came to me that there was a young woman seen in Mbekude's hut. And you know that place is forbidden for humans. So I sent Ichionochie and my guards to bring her here.
That young girl has been singing and dancing all over the community. And at night, she retires to Mbekude's hut, where no one, living or dead, has gone in. Over 25 years, the woman died.
This is serious.
My children know about it. Igwe, I remember that Mbekude was a great and gifted singer during her lifetime. But Since this one appeared, I have learned to keep my mouth shut. Igwe, uja bakwamaro.
Mbaka, since you know the hut was forbidden from people to stay around or go in, why didn't you raise the issue here?
Onoche, you know that it was deafness that dealt with your father till he died. How am I sure that it is not the same sickness that has befallen you?
Yeah, you are the one that blindness killed his generation. Hey, that I ask you a simple question that requires a simple answer should not make you insult me. Mbaka, yeah. Why are you attacking me? Be careful. Yeah, if you are barking like a dog, know the type of dog you bark at.
What is this? What is this? Igwe.
You people must learn to live in peace and in harmony.
Hey, Ewo.
This girl that was seen in a forbidden place must be brought here. How are we sure that she is not up to something? Because you never can tell what may befall you or your children.
Your Majesty, you are right. Let us not fold our hands and watch evil befall us in our community. Eh? Please.
Oloma, get my food. I'm very hungry. You go. Am I not talking to a human being? If I slap you, stand up from that seat and get my food.
Slap her. Slap her and I will show you something today. Slap her. Since you don't know that she's your blood sister that needs your protection. More than that thing, that fool you're fighting for. She should give you food. Which food? Which food? The one you bought or the one your useless father kept for us? It's time I start dealing with you and your father in this house. Yeah, fools.
Can you hear yourself? Sometimes, mother, you don't talk like a mother. I am ashamed of you.
Hello?
How can you sit there and call my father useless? A traditional titled man.
What?
Just because Mwakego and her late mother refused to succumb to your intimidation. I am just ashamed to call you mother.
Don't talk to Mama like that. I wonder why you don't have respect for your mother.
So who's talking about respect? What do you know about respect? You know respect and you don't respect anybody here. Including Mwakego, who was here before you were born. Both of you should be ashamed of yourselves. And you, if you ever open this your mouth and talk to me again, I'll design this your body with cane. You know me too.
And you will see the beast in me. Try it! Try it! Nsogbu, come and eat. Dimpa. Come and eat.
His neck must give birth to Yadogoloko. Okunuka dinobara, okunuka nenuenuo. His neck must give birth to Yadogoloko. Ajobi nebuajuche, ajobi neyamu.
This one you are putting on a long face. Ogini.
Nothing, I am just unhappy.
Someone should not just be unhappy. Please tell your sister what the problem is. Because I know every sadness has a root.
I went to check my trap, like I told you. When I returned, I saw Mama and Unoma eating. Then I requested for my food. There is nothing Mama did not vomit from her mouth. insulting me and calling me names.
And you are angry.
You know
the type of mother you have. So see, you have grown into a man. You should learn how to live with some certain things. Eh?
Uzo, it's okay. Worries are dangerous to the system.
Yes.
Never you allow anybody to make you unhappy. Food. Tell me what you want to eat. I can help.
Chamaka, thank you so much. Okay? Uzo, Ichembaka gave me some yam and I still have them at home. Okay? So let's go. Chamaka, thank you so much.
Chamaka, thank you very much.
Must give it to your
Mother, I want to be the one to select a wife for my brother the day he'll be choosing his wife. Because I'm aware that his condition will not allow him to make a good choice.
And I suppose you know a good choice.
Yes. I am one of the most beautiful maidens in this community. So the few ones that are should be selected from.
And what makes you think you're beautiful?
Father. Father said that I look like his mother. And she was the most beautiful during her days.
If you're beautiful, then go and get married. The only parts not functioning on my body are my legs. I have eyes. They're wide open and I can see.
Simple. Oma, my daughter. So go and get a husband for yourself and allow your brother to make his selection.
Husband? Is that what we are talking about?
Yes, it is.
Ejike, I have been the one helping you around each time your personal guard is not around. And I can see you don't even cherish that fact.
I do. But when it ripens, it falls.
Meaning?
Meaning so much.
Okay. I understand.
This yam is very delicious. I like it.
I know you like it.
This is the only reason you want to kill your sister. Because she's feeding you. You're not ashamed of yourself. Ozodimma, you're not ashamed of yourself.
You like the way I'm right?
You think she loves you? I say, she's only pretending. Her late mother never wanted you to be alive because she couldn't produce a son for the family. And now I'm a bad woman. Despite all my efforts to protect you from this witch and her wicked mother. So Wadero, very soon I will claim.
Mama, you have been deceiving me. You have been deceiving me. I have seen and understood that my father is innocent. Wakego's late mother was innocent. Wakego here is innocent, Mama. Mama, Wakego is my elder sister. And there is nothing you will say here that will make me step away from her.
Eat and be filled.
Oh, no problem. Very soon, that thing that she has given you that is making you talk like a madman will clear.
Mama, I have been hearing that. Wakego and her mother gave my father something to eat. Wakego and her mother gave Uzodimma something to eat. Mama, will you ever change?
Bimeno, onya akpere. Longa throat akpere. Ogoroga akpere, lady. Okay, make a van mine. Dala.
Inyalomo nchobe bozo.
Odi kenyi oge. Uju afọ madam.
You are the guard assigned to me alone in this palace. But you seem to be the one doing all the work around here. Why are you hardly ever around? You and I had a discussion a while ago. You are yet to give me feedback on that.
Your Highness, I've not seen such beauty as you described. I have seen so many maidens with beautiful manners. For some are short, others tall, but they may not be that beautiful.
I don't want a short woman because no man values a short woman. Except in very rare and exceptional cases. I also do not want a fat woman. Every other thing can go.
Your Highness, must she be too tall or something average?
Average is fine. Just make sure you get down to work and give me feedback. Okay? Let me leave.
Those who are selfish do not dance to the rhythm of my music. Those who are haters do not listen to my songs. And I cannot make friends with those who do not value sisterhood and blood streams. You and your mother are very wicked. She's brought disunity to that family. And you think following her footsteps will do you any good? Doom awaits you and your mother if you do not change your ways. Leave my presence at once! What? I bring peace, harmony, and love to this community. Hatred and wickedness hover around here. Tell the IGWE that I am not running away. His guards should stop wasting their strength looking for me, for I shall come at the right time.
Imagine the disgrace on Unoma. If I were her, I won't be coming out till 10 market days. How come a stranger knows how wicked she and her mother is?
I've seen that strange woman at Mbwekudo's hut before. Today, she's there again. Imagine sending a message to the king that she will be coming to the palace herself.
Please, where is she? Because I'm just coming back from my maternal home and I don't know what has been going on in this village.
What you heard is what is going on. She is a strange woman. You heard her very well talked about the wickedness of men and women in this community. If she is the savior, may the gods protect her. Yeah.
The Igwe's son got paralyzed on a bright day for nothing and has not worked since then. Every effort made by so many Dibias has been fruitless. Is someone not behind this?
That has been giving me so much concern. Because I heard the prince will soon be choosing a wife. Who will be happy to live with that kind of husband?
The prince.
Meaning?
Meaning royalty is royalty no matter anything. Will you not be among the maidens the prince will be choosing from?
I will. Yeah. As a maiden in this community. But that doesn't mean I can't say no if he chooses me.
Till then, we shall see.
Yeah. We shall see. Ichi or not here? Igwe. If the young woman has said all that you've just told me, it means she is a responsible person. Besides, she has been preaching peace, love, and unity among her people. I mean, such a girl is a rare breed.
I agree with you, my king. But that place she was
is forbidden for anyone if we must go by the laws of our land. And what are you insinuating? Igwe, the young woman is strange to us. We don't know who she is. Besides, it means yes, Mbekude died and nobody has stepped in a foot in that compound. Who is she? Whose daughter is she? Igwe, we cannot be in the stream
and allow soap to enter our eyes.
Chie, I've had enough on my hands already. Someone whose son, only son, cannot walk. Is it not enough trouble? When next you see the young woman, please bring her here. Igwe, I don't know who told her that we needed her in the palace. As soon as she saw me, she directly said to me that nobody will force her to the palace. That she will come at her own time. That means she is strange indeed.
Why are you girls always far away from me? Each time I'm in this hut.
This hut is prohibited for everyone in this community. Everyone is aware of it. We don't want to offend our community.
This is my hut. I own everything. Please, come and sit. And do not be afraid for nothing.
No, we are fine here. We don't want the trouble of our youth. The woman who lived here was said to have committed a serious crime that is against the rules of this community, and she was stoned to death, thereby warning everyone not to cross this hut.
But I have been seen in this hut and nothing happened.
Azuka, everybody in this village sees you as a stranger. Nobody knows who you are. We are only following you because you don't look harmful, inasmuch as you have refused to expose your identity to us. My mother is calling. I'll have to go.
Your mother?
Yes. My mother.
Where is she? We can go and see her together.
Father, you worry so much about me that I have noticed you don't sleep at night. I have no issues aside my legs. I can do every other thing besides walking. And it's not like you're dying very soon. So why worry yourself about the throne?
Son, royalty has been in our lineage. And if it ceases to exist in my reign, my ancestors will not allow me to rest in peace when my time is due. So why won't I worry?
It's not your fault, Father. You act like though you put me in this condition. No. It just happened. And there's nothing we can do about it except wait on the gods. Moreover, you told me about your elder brother who was in the same circumstance. So you can... That even reminds me, Father. Is it that he didn't get married? Because I cannot see any child being referred to as his.
He died at the point of getting married. And that was a huge shock to me. Because if he had gotten married with a son, will I be this worried? No. That's why I'm forcing the elders to consent to you getting a wife. If you have a son now, the royalty will not leave us. It will remain with us.
It's okay, Father. All is well. But I just want you to know that you're not dying anytime soon. So stop worrying yourself.
Oh, son. Everything in life falls in line of genealogy. From my forefathers, they lived up to a certain age. Son, we are not blessed with longevity. Just bear that in mind.
Egwu abegwu ndị mama. Ya mere ọ bụrụ na ịma mma ka m. Biko kpụdebe nso. Aka. Ego mama. 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 Tutu dị n'isi mana aka kere ya. Ishere na ọ dị mfe ngwa n'oke ka mfu. Ego mama. Ego mama. Ego mama. Ego mama. Ego mama. Ego mama.
mama, ego mama, tutu dinisi manaka kereya, ishere no dimfe ngwanuke kamfu, ego mama, 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 aka, ego mama, tutu dinisi manaka kereya, ichere no dimfe ngwanoke kamfu, ego mama, ego mama, ego mama, ego mama, ego mama, ego mama, ego mama.
If that woman should know everything that is happening in my family, I suggest we leave her alone. Let us leave her alone. Unoma and her mother are troublesome people. They have been bringing problems into my home. They are ready to fight day by day. I have named them one day, one trouble. Yes, the woman who calls herself my wife, EKENE, is ready to talk from morning till night without being tired. And this woman sees everything. She saw everything. What we should be thinking about is to know more about who she is. That is all.
Yes. She said we must love and not hate. But that may be an avenue for her to enter into us more and finally show who she is. I want to suggest that we look for the black goat in the daytime before the night falls. Look for her and send her out of this community entirely.
Eh? Mbano. Mbano. Igwe. Mbaka, you cannot just send someone away like that. Eh? That hut we are talking about is not yours after all. That hut was abandoned so many years ago. And a law was made that nobody from this community should enter there. Out of the blues, a stranger is reported to be living in the same hut. Are you not sensing that something is wrong somewhere? Igwe, I want us to remember also that the way Mbeku Day was killed is not proper in the first place. Yes!
Okongo, sit down. Eh? I say sit down. If you don't know the history of Mbeku Day, you sit down.
Mbaka.
You cannot just come here and tell us that how Mbeku Day was killed was wrong.
Hey. Mbaka, you are asking me Okongwe Imiotaba to sit down.
Yes, yes.
Do you know the story of Mbeku Day more than I do? Igwe, don't listen to Mbaka. He has taken a lot of palm wine before coming for this meeting.
I'm very sure.
That girl should not be sent to anywhere at all. After all, that hut belongs to nobody as the case is now. Bam. Huh?
Igwe, if I may say, this young strange woman will bring a very big problem to this community.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
If care is not taken, can we please keep that aside? Yes. And talk on the prince marriage, which we are not done with.
Thank you, Onochi. Thank you.
Better.
Ndichie, we must do everything within our powers to bring this strange woman here and find out exactly what her mission is. As for my son's marriage, let's keep it in the next meeting there.
I heard she's a strange face nobody knows. And that she sings and dances around this community.
She may be someone from the neighborhood who loves to sing and dance. I don't think such things are new.
They said she lives in a hut that was forbidden from people.
It's not a taboo. She came and saw a place that no one is occupying and said to be sleeping there. It's not crime. Oma, don't bother me again. When your father comes back, he will let us know the true position of this story.
Mother, why don't you believe me?
Why should I believe you? You go out there, you listen to rubbish. You come back here to tell me for me to believe you, when I am sure this matter must have gone through the palace. No.
Mother, does that mean you discuss with the king whatever we say in this palace?
That is the reason I am the Lolo of this palace and the entire community.
I see.
We have become best of friends. You know our houses. We are no longer afraid of you. But you have refused to let us know who you really are. Look, as it stands today in this community, you are strange. The IGWE has heard about you. The other day he sent his guards to fetch you. But you know what you did and they couldn't find you. I hate friends who hides things from her friends. What you want to know about me is deep. Even the king cannot explain who I am, nor anyone from this community. I come in peace, and I brought love along, because this community is filled with so much hatred and greed. The reason I sing and dance is to show the people of this community that life is just like a melody. Once it comes out from the mouth, it melts away. If you really want peace, why haven't you started preaching about it? Going from one village to another so they can listen to you. Because I know that one day you will leave just as you came, and we will all miss you, your golden voice and your dancing steps. Until then, my dear friend. But for now, let us learn to love one another. Let us also know that beneath this land lies a resting place where we will retire once the Creator calls. This flesh is nothing. Most times, the spirits of those offenders do not rest in peace. I have a task to carry out. I shall leave now. Who really is this Azukego?
Nwakego. Nwakego.
Papa.
Aha, come.
I heard your stepmother poured your pot of soup away.
Papa, she did not only pour the soup away, she also broke the pots. Papa, I have been keeping quiet in this house because of the things you told me. Because of the respect I have for you as my father. We all know how my mother died in this house. Yet I kept everything behind me. This woman have the guts to enter my late mother's kitchen and broke the pot containing my soup.
Okay, good. That's alright. That's alright. She is going to replace the pot and everything therein. Don't
I
worry.
won't do that. I will not do that. You and your daughter cannot do anything. Good father! Did you even ask her what she told you that prompted me into breaking that pot? Did you?
What will she say that will prompt you to break a pot of soup in my own house? Abomination.
Ask her!
Abomination!
Ebo.
You have really touched the tail of a tiger. You have touched the tail of a tiger. If not for this man, if not for my father here, I would have chopped off your breast. You are trying me. I am not my mother. I am not my mother. And listen, if in the next 2 market days, you did not replace that pot, Baba Chidem, you will see.
As if she will. As if this heaven will fall down. As if she will cough.
Go inside.
You can't cough.
It is me. She can cough. She can cough.
She cannot cough.
In this house.
She cannot do anything.
It is you that cannot do anything.
She cannot do anything.
It's alright.
Me again.
Let's wait. Don't worry. Don't worry. You have drawn the blood, right? We will do it together.
You cannot do anything.
You will. Yes, I can.
You cannot do anything. You cannot do anything. No, you can't do anything. As far as she's concerned, deal with her as much and as long as
It's okay.
It's okay.
This heaven.
No, you cannot go.
Okoko iyo koko nwa dị ụtọ. Okoko iyo koko nwa dị ụtọ. Amụ bụ ego nne m mụrụ m. Aha m bụ ego yiri nna ya. Egwu m ji bi ụwa bụ ya na-enye m aṅụrị o. Oge erugo ka m je n'ọgba egwu n'ọnwa pụtago. Ihe na-ewe m iwe bụ na efe m akọrọ akọ. Ihe na-ewe m iwe bụ na ọla m furu efu. Nne kilibe nwa gị o. Nna m.
Are you the miserable fool that was exposing your ancestors the other day? Are you? You cannot talk. You were insulting my daughter and her mother in the public the other day. Who are you? Who do you think you are? Who are you? Let me just not create a scene here right now. But I must warn you. Next time you try anything with me or my daughter, you will not escape my wrath. Idiot. I'm maybe it's where they are over there. EKENE, why are you a troublemaker?
Mama. Mama.
I'm not seeing again. I'm not seeing no.
Mama, what do you mean by you cannot see again?
I'm not seeing no Mama. Isi Anyocha.
Mama.
Isi Anyocha, eh.
Hey.
Oh, Mama, take me home. Take me. Oh, Mama, throw away that thing. Take me home. Throw it away. Take me home.
Mama.
Take me home.
Mama.
Hey.
Mama.
Mama, I cannot see.
Hey.
Oh, Mama, let's go.
Mama.
Lead me home. Lead me.
Hey.
Where is the road? Is it?
No.
Oh, Mama, I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing again. Oh, yeah, madam. Oh, yeah, come in. Hey. Mama, I cannot see you. Take me home.
Help your sister, that's all.
You are happy now.
Of course. Hey!
Yes.
I'm still not seeing you. I'm still not seeing you. Hey! Are we home?
Yes, we're almost there.
Hey! I'm still not seeing you. Mama, are we home? Where is your father?
What is it?
No.
What happened to your mother?
No, I'm not seeing you.
Huh?
Papa, we went to the farm and on our way she said she's not seeing again. I thought everything was a joke until everything turns out to be true. Papa, my mother has gone blind and this witch.
No, I'm not seeing.
Wakego, I know she knows about it.
If I hear that name from your mouth, thunder will strike you.
Eh! Thunder or Ikoro, whatever you call it, will not strike her. You have done your threat. You have carried out your threat. Now, remember she threatened me. She threatened me. She said she will deal with me. You have done it, Mama. You have done it, Mama. Whatever they call you.
Mama, she said you had this issue on your way home. So how come Wakego is now responsible? Please, you should check what you must have committed.
You mean she is blind?
Papa, she is blind. No, I cannot see you.
You will see. Don't worry, you will see. You will see. Mama, take her inside. Maybe she will see later. That is if her nemesis is not after her. Take her inside.
Mama will give her.
Mama, like this. See what
No, I will give her. It's a bad girl. We shall see. We shall see.
Did you see how your mother and your sister cooked up allegation that I'm responsible for her blindness?
Wakego, we all know that she's lying. But what could have happened to her eyes? I saw it as maybe something got into her eyes and she will get over it.
Someone that was led into this compound. Even if something got into her eyes, will it be her 2 eyes? This is serious. Honestly, Uzo, please, I'm begging you. In as much as she's not behaving like a good mother to us, you need to see her. Check on her, please.
I think
Ugochi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Ugochi, this one you came to our house today.
I'll go and kill one of my goats.
Haven't I been coming?
You have not been coming.
My dear, my father's sickness does not allow me to do anything. But now that he's getting better and can walk around, I can now go out.
It's alright. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome once again.
Thank you. Who's your dinner? I actually came to tell you to warn your mother.
Do you know I saw her warning that strange girl that lives at Mbekude's hut earlier today? That girl has been doing strange things and nobody knows where she came from. Your mother needs to be careful.
Are you sure it's not the said strange girl that got her blind?
Yes. Blind?
She got back home not quite long ago and was being led by my younger sister.
But they didn't fight. I was watching them from my father's farm. So, how
How come the blindness?
Ugochi. We all saw her. She walked in with Unoma. My father was even here. She stopped and started saying that I made her blind.
Oh. She was challenging that spirit. That spirit there that told Unoma that she and her mother are evil. Though she said the truth. I have to go and see her.
Yes.
This is my first time hearing this. Even Azukego has been scarce. Thought she has vanished.
Vanished, you said? When I will be hearing all forms of noise in the hut every midnight. I think something is really wrong in this kingdom. Imagine, how can a strange person be occupying that hut and Igwe and his cabinet are keeping quiet? Someone is just blind. Maybe the next person should be dead.
If they stop saying that, Stop saying that. In as much as nobody knows anything about that girl, she's a nice person and she stands for peace. She keeps preaching about peace and harmony. She will not harm anybody.
If she will not harm anybody, how come Unoma's mother's eyes got blinded as soon as she saw her and shouted at her?
Were you not there? Were you not there the day she told Unoma to stop dancing to her rhythm? She told her all the truth we know already. Though that girl behaves strange, but she's a nice person. You should tell that woman to stop terrorizing Nwakego. That woman is bad.
I totally agree with you on that. At least for Nwakego to rest for her. But her tongue was not tied. She can still talk and disturb the whole neighborhood.
Wait. So all what you girls are saying is the woman blindness is good, right? It's good.
I do not know what you're talking about. Wait. I don't want to believe you think I can inflict harm on anyone.
No. But some people said that Unoma's mother got blind after warning you along the road.
And you, my friend, who is supposed to defend me behind, believed them.
Azukego, that is why I came looking for you. Do you know how many times I have been here with Wogo? But we couldn't find you. Let me ask you, my friend. Are you responsible for the woman's loss of sight?
I did ask you a question earlier, and you gave me no for an answer. Now let me ask you again. Do you believe them? Then let's forget about this issue. Maybe the gods are angry with the woman. And let me tell you one thing. Tell whoever that cares to listen that more harm will befall this land if they do not turn away from their evil ways.
Egwu ndị mama ya mere ọ bụrụ na ịma mma ka m biko kpụdebe nso aka 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 ego mama ego mama ego mama ego mama
Mama, where are you going to? I'm going to the stream.
Hey, wait. You mean you can actually pick up a pot to go to the stream?
Is that an insult or what?
Hey, Emma, if you talk to my sister like that, I will squeeze that your useless pot. Look here. If you don't want to respect yourself, I'll bring down this firewood and break some of it on your body. So you can actually pick up this pot, go to the stream to fetch water like your mates do? Look at me and my sister. We're just coming from the bush to fetch our firewood. If you must listen to me, stop insulting Wakego. Stop insulting her. Even your father and your brother, stop insulting them. Your mother has gone blind. Right now, you need Wakego and your father for them to be able to take care of you. Stop this whole thing you're doing. Your mother cannot help you right now. She is helpless. She cannot. My advice for you is this. Drop your useless ego and humble yourself so your family can be in peace. I've said my own. He that has ears, let him hear. Yaka.
Who are you?
My name is Azoka Ego. I am here to see Igwe Ubala.
Is the king aware you will be here?
No. I'm here to discuss something important with him.
The king will be with you soon.
Thank you.
Where is the young woman that is looking for me?
She's standing before the throne, Your Majesty.
Okay, let's go.
Your Majesty.
Are you the one looking for me?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come.
Thank you.
You are that strange girl that defies our law. Sleeping where everybody is forbidden to enter. I've sent my guards severally to fetch you, but you keep evading them. Are you not aware that that place is forbidden for both human and animals?
Your Majesty, the most important thing is that I am here. I came on my own. Besides, no one told me that I have become the most wanted person in this kingdom.
Where did you get your powers? A lot has been said about you. You dance, sing, vanishes and returns. And besides, you are being accused of being responsible for Egwe's blindness. Who are you?
Your Majesty, I am human. Or are you seeing an animal in front of you?
Young woman, are you aware you are standing before Igwe Ubala? The one who devours when life is sweetest. Don't step on my toes.
I can never step on your toes, Your Majesty. I came on my own volition. And my skin is not the type anyone can chew raw.
Are you daring me?
You do not have such heart anymore, Your Majesty. I came to your palace because of your good deeds. You carry everyone along. You must do everything within your powers to leave a good legacy before your exit. And you must make sure your son succeeds you.
Are you a soothsayer?
Your Majesty, do you know Mweke very well?
Of course, who doesn't know her? She died in my reign.
You killed her?
Me? How dare you accuse me of killing such a harmless, innocent widow?
An innocent woman was killed in this kingdom. And her spirit has not rested. I will see you again, Your Majesty.
That means something is wrong somewhere. If she can boldly stand before you and say all this you mentioned to me, I am afraid.
I'm worried too. But could it be she is a reincarnate of Mweke? A woman that died years ago, and her heart was restricted from people. Even if anybody should live in that heart, it shouldn't be that little girl. But Mweke sang in her days, and this girl, also sings.
What's really happened? I've heard so much about this woman. Tell me, what is the mystery surrounding her person?
When we were young, we used to see this old woman. We used to sing in her heart. And as little children, we play around her heart while enjoying her sonorous voice. kingdom loved her because of her sons. She would sing in the farm. She would sing in the stream. Even in Nkwa market, she used to sing. She would sing to the extent that anytime she takes her onubu to the market to sell, before you know it, it is sold off.
What about her husband and children?
Mbeke married a man from Amafo called Ude. And that is why people called her Mbeke Ude. She was barren, childless. Trouble started when the husband took another wife. Her brothers came and took her away to their own house and they erected a hut for her. But she started having problem with the brother's wife, which led to her death.
I don't want to see you in my farm again. Old witch. You left your husband's house and came here to start dragging my land with me. Listen, you don't have any inheritance here. Go to your husband's village and look for one.
Okanwa, you are looking for my trouble. It is my father's land, and I must cultivate on anyone I like. Stop coming to my hut to tell me to leave my father's land. I came here and stayed on my own, and I don't beg anyone for food. I don't go to people's houses to beg for food. And I have never come to you and said you should give me food either. Just a portion where I will be sowing things. I sells my onubu, and I am fine with that. Who can take other lands? But you see that of my own late mothers, you don't try it. Leave it for me. Leave it for me before it generates to a bigger problem.
Oh. Is it because I left you to be using that bitter leaf plantation? Henceforth, you won't ever go there or touch the bitter leaf again. Try it and see.
Oh, really? Seems you are running mad. I think something is wrong with you. That's my own mother's plantation. I sew it. Oh yes. I sew it before I got married. Oh, is it because I got married and my only brother married you, then you think you have the authority, the right to take over my late mother's properties? You lied. Now listen, if you try me, you are gone. You know my name for easy. If what? Now listen, shut up and then stop one word. Now get out. Okay, get out from my company. I'm not going anywhere. I am not going anywhere. Go back to your husband's house. I am here, and this is my husband's house. If you have no right.
Some of these incidents happened before my very eyes. Because her hut is not even far away from here.
So, Okanwa is Mbeke's brother's wife?
Yes. Okanwa is Okonkwo's wife, who is Mbeke Ude's brother. He died early. He fell from a tree, and after all efforts to revive him, he died. It was then that Okanwa started making trouble with Mbeke. Okanwa was not a good woman, because I used to watch my father scold her in this very palace, and she will go back to continue fomenting trouble. Okanwa we are talking about is the mother of EKENE, Ichie Udeka's second wife, whom I learned is now blind.
Oh, now I know where her stubborn attitude came from. A snake, they say, must give birth to something very long.
After the death of my father, I was crowned the king. I was sitting in my throne few months after I was crowned king. I watched as people dragged Mbekude to my hut.
Mbekude! Shut up!
Mbekude!
Igwe!
Shut up, you are a criminal.
Criminal.
Igwe!
What happened? Is this not Mbekude?
Yes. Igwe, she was caught stealing in my farm. Igwe, I have been trying to find out the person that has been taking away my farm product. Until this morning, this very morning, Igwe, I caught her red-handed stealing my farm product. Igwe, she's a thief.
Yes, criminal.
Eberima.
Igwe Nam, I am a mother. And everybody knows how I always suffer to pick my bitter leaf. At this my old age, so I can eat. I went to the bush to cut some leaves for my she-goat that gave birth. That is what I was doing, He saw me and started shouting that I am a thief. I didn't do it.
Igwe, she is a thief. You must punish her. Bam! Igwe, punish her.
That is how she has been claiming everything in my husband's house.
Yes.
Both bitter leaf, both corn, both plantain, everything.
Criminal.
Today, the gods of this land have caught you.
Yes.
Onyodi, Ufu.
Wait. Are you people sure of what you are accusing Mbekude of?
Igwe, we saw her with the car, and she must die. Igwe, she must pay for her sin.
Yes.
Yes. Igwe, she must pay.
I did not steal. I did not steal.
Youths of this land, I will advise you all to go. And also let her go. I will speak with my cabinet members and get back to you.
Igwe, your father was a very good man. Very, very good man.
Yes.
He listens to his subjects. Yes. We have a law in this community that whoever that is caught stealing must be stoned to death.
Yes. She must pay.
Igwe, this witch here.
Oh yes.
Had the God to steal from my sweat. Igwe, she must be punished.
He's lying. He's lying and he's not stealing. He's lying. Everyone who wants you. He's lying and he's not stealing.
Then listen. This is the first case that is coming to me as the king of this land. Allow me handle it with my cabinet. Mbeke here is not running away.
She will run, no. She will run, no. Switch it here. She will run.
Then I wash off my hands of this case. My cabinet will not be part of it. My family will never be part of it. I wash off my hands from your decisions. Take my advice.
Stand up. Let's go.
Come stand up, my friend.
Stand up.
You will let the blood be on your head.
I allow them because I do not want to offend anybody as a new king. But unfortunately, they killed her. I regretted my actions because I should have stood on my orders. But as a new king, I do not want to offend anybody. In fact, I wept the very day Ichionochie came and informed me that they've killed the poor old woman.
Igwe! Yes. I remember. Oh no, what is it? Igwe, they have killed Mbekude. They stoned the old woman to death. Ikuku, Okanwa and others are taking her body to the evil forest, chanting a song that she's a thief. Onochie, Igwe, they were here not quite long. I told them to leave the woman, that I will sit with my cabinet. They refused, saying that my late father will always listen to them. I pressed further. They refused. I had to wash off my hands. I thought they should have at least sent her away, not knowing that they will stone her to death. It's a pity.
Igwe, how sure are we that she committed the crime she was accused of? Okanwa is her enemy, and Okanwa is among the people calling her thief.
This time it's not Okanwa, but Ikuku. Ikuku is the person that said that she stole from his farm. We will ban people from going to that hut, using anything or tampering with any of Mbeke's properties. That is what we should do. Igwe.
So they stoned the woman to death?
Yes.
But how come they didn't obey you as the king? You told them to allow the woman go home, that you will sit with your cabinet and get back to them. Still, they killed her. This is sad. And probably this old woman never committed the offense she was accused of.
That is one moment I always get emotional anytime I remember the incident. Because the poor old woman was innocent of the crime she was being accused of. And yet they killed her. It was further revealed that Ikuku abandoned his family and was sleeping with Okanwa. So Mbekude invited Ikuku's wife and confided in her. That was when trouble started brewing. And that was when the plot to kill her was hatched.
So they succeeded?
Oh yes. But 5 market days after the incident, calamity sets in. Ikuku and Okanwa hang themselves. And all the people involved in the crime started dying mysteriously. And some were said to have stabbed themselves.
Can you imagine the evil plot just to take away the life of a fellow woman? This strange girl, who might she be?
Just be patient. Soon or later, she will reveal herself to us. But as of now, just know she is a human.
Everybody to listen, especially the young ladies of our land. The Igwe and his cabinet has concluded that Eke market day should be the day Prince EKENE Umenwa will be choosing a wife. You are not advised to look good and come for the dance. And for those of you who don't know how to dance, to start learning how to dance to avoid that I know. Do that first to tell others. Everybody should listen, especially our young, beautiful ladies of our land. The IGWE and his cabinet has concluded that into Eke market days to be the day Prince EKENE will be choosing a wife. You are all advised to look good and come for a dance. And for those of you who don't know how to dance, to start learning, to avoid that I know, those have heard to tell others.
Prince EKENE Obala will be choosing a wife. Tell all the young maidens you know to come for a dance. Your sister may be lucky to be the one that will be the new queen. So, pass the message across.
There's no problem. You know Adana, she must definitely be the queen. She's a fine girl.
I heard the king will be choosing a wife for his son into Eke market days.
The king will not be choosing for the son. Rather, the son will choose for himself.
How can someone who cannot walk choose a wife? Ego is right. The father will choose for his son.
Ego, stop talking like that. He can't walk, but he is not blind. He can actually choose someone. So forget about the father choosing for him.
So, both of you will have to go then? Who knows? He may choose any of you.
As for me, I am not going. If I want to get married, I will marry a complete man, not a cripple, no matter the status.
Well, the boy is handsome and the father is a good man. A king that listens to his people. A king that will do whatever it takes for his people to be happy. Do you know that when I lost my father, he personally summoned me and my mother just to console us? His humility is too much. To marry his son, I would have said yes. But, come to think of it, how are we going to be sleeping? And he won't even be crowned king. Why? Because of his condition. That's the law of the land.
That's true. The king has no other son. Well, some other girls might be interested. Till then, we'll be waiting.
My father used to tell me that human spirit comes out after that. But I never believed. He said the reason is that some that were not properly buried, their ancestors will reject them. And that will make their spirit to be floating. Since Mbeke Ude was stoned and dumped into the evil forest, don't you think her spirit will be floating?
You are not far from the truth.
Did you perform her burial rite? Did anyone think about her innocence anymore? And try to do something to appease her soul?
Well, you should have raised this issue in the palace. Why are you bringing it up now?
It's something that made this issue come up. None of us thought about it like that. But I think we should do something about it. Yes.
Let's go.
Oh, come, let's go, so that we can meet up.
It seems your mother has realized that hot water kills tortoise anyhow. We've been sleeping in peace since the day her eyes were closed. There is silence in the Daker's compound, unlike before.
What is your concern in all this? She is my mother and not yours. Her eyes are closed and not yours. Why don't you mind your business? See, Chiamaka, don't you ever in your life stop me to talk rubbish.
Are you warning me? Are you warning me, Unoma? Hey, look at this rat. If you point at me again, I will break your finger. Don't worry. I heard you and your mother from the lineage of hangers. She will soon hang herself, just like her mother. Then you will follow. Evil people.
Chiamaka, you are very stupid. Chiamaka, you are very stupid. Don't that fire you? In fact, it is you and your family that will hang themselves. Stupid girl.
Where have you been?
I went home, Your Majesty.
Which of the homes?
And which of my homes do you know, Your Majesty?
Mbekude's hut and the other side.
The other side. Your son cannot walk. Have you asked the gods why?
Let's go and sit down. A king does not stand while the throne is waiting. Let's go in.
Very well, Your Majesty.
You vanished the last time you were here and left me pondering on your person. Even the name of Mbekude you mentioned was also a great puzzle to me. Could it be you are her reincarnate and she sent you from the spirit world to avenge her death?
Those who committed the sacrilege are long decayed in their graves. The fact you told them to allow the woman go back to her hut so you could decide on the issue was the best you've done. The mere fact you washed your hands off was what made you a wise king. Your Majesty, I came to this world on my own. I hate to see people shed tears. Your community is filled with envy. But I have warned the people to desist from hatred and allow love fill their hearts. Back to what you asked earlier. My name is Azoka Ego. I am not Mbekude.
I'm not so comfortable with your response, especially when you mentioned Mbekude's name. Please, who are you?
Your Majesty, forget about my person and my lonely world. They do not matter for now. I want to see the prince.
My son? But he can walk.
I am aware, Your Majesty. Please, send one of your guards to bring him. I want to ask him a question.
Guard.
Your Majesty.
Let's go to the other chamber. That's where he is, so we can see him.
With due respect to the royal home, Your Majesty, I do not want Lolo and your daughter in this meeting. I need a kola nut and an alligator pepper. The guards should leave too.
I can walk. I can walk. Mother! Honor!
Azukego,
I can walk.
What a great power hovering around you. Before my very eyes, my son stands.
Oh, what just happened here?
I can't believe it.
The ancestral curse of lameness in the royal family has been broken. Something happened years ago, but it's been broken from the ancestral cave. Do not tell anyone what happened here.
Thank you. Thank you so much. But I can walk, Father. Mother! Oma! I can walk! But how did she do it? What? I can walk, Mother. You can walk! Look at me! I can walk!
I'm so happy. What happened?
I'm singing.
Oh, Mama, Uzodinma is here.
Eh? Uzo? Uzodinma, my son. How? Uzodinma, you are wicked. Your soul is black. Eh? What have your mother and your sister done to you that you have turned your back on us like this? Hell, is it good, my son? Hmm? You know that your mother does not see again. And you have refused to provide for us. Uzodinma, you have refused to provide food for your mother and your sister. Hell. Hey.
It seems your senses are gradually coming back. Just look at the way you're talking, Mother. So you can actually reduce the tone of your voice like this. Mother. Mama. Whatever we sow, Mama, that same thing all of us shall reap.
You are my mother. But I refuse to follow the evil your mother built that took the life of that old woman.
We could. Look at your daughter. She is gradually learning. That is, if she has not learned already.
Ah, brother, I'm not learning again. No. I'm not learning again. Biko, help us with food. Talk to Papa to give us food. Brother Biko.
Biko.
To give you food.
Biko.
When I was telling you to follow your mates to the farm, you refused. Rather, you were busy running your mouth, insulting Wakego, calling her names. You even called me a fool. I told you you would regret it.
Brother Biko, we're not eating since morning. Brother Biko, help us with food, brother.
Please.
Biko,
hunger will
please.
kill your mother.
Even if it's a little food, brother Biko.
Small.
Please, we are hungry. Brother
You have
Biko.
not eaten, Chacha.
Biko.
You have not eaten.
Nothing at all.
Biko.
Listen. If not for the sake of motherhood and sisterhood, I would have allowed hunger to clear your intestines.
Come and have some food.
Oh, Mama, I'm coming.
Calm down, oh. Thank you very much. Oh, from Naso, I go.
Very sweet. Sister, welcome.
Is that Wakego?
Yes, Mama, my sister Wakego.
Oh. Welcome, my daughter. Si adoro mma o. O EKENE. Eba.
Etia ni net.
Welcome, Azukego. Thank you once again. I've been looking for you since then everywhere. You vanished in my arms and made me so scared. If I wasn't a man, I would have run away that day. You possess unimaginable powers. Since that incident, I have been walking around with my 2 feet. Look at me. It's 3 days now and I'm making perfect use of my legs. Thank you so much.
I want to see you at Mbwekude's hut in 3 days.
Mbwekude's hut?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I cannot step my feet into that hut because of the stories around it. Wait a minute. Are you the young woman rumored to be sleeping in that hut alone?
It's no rumor, my prince. It's reality. It's a hut. Someone has to sleep in it.
In 3 days, you said?
You heard me loud and clear. Do not come with anyone.
Ugochi, it's surprising. I've not seen the prince, at least to know if what people are saying is true or not. But they say he can walk again.
Is he just walking around the palace? A prince should walk around the village so his people can see him. Is he not tired of sitting at a place, lying down at a place?
Are you asking me?
Yes, because you're supposed to have gone to the palace to see if what they are saying is true. Or you ask your father. He's a member of the cabinet.
Ugochi, it seems you have nothing meaningful to say. Please, can we go?
If my father is alive, he would have been a member of the cabinet. At least I would have had an idea of what is going on with the prince.
Can we go?
Anyways, since you say we should go, no problems.
Let's go.
Not too long, the breeze will blow and the mother hen's buttocks will be wide open. Son, even if you go there, you will not go alone. That very girl might have something in mind she's harboring. Listen, your father has told me the story of the old woman that owns that hut. I don't want you to make any mistake. Have you spoken to your father about this?
No, but I still will tell him.
I have also heard the story of this girl. The day she came here and asked mother and I to leave was the same day I swore never to have anything to do with her. The same day you got walking and you and father kept from us how it happened.
Let me go there first. She won't kill me. Whatever transpired there, I will relate to you.
That girl is evil. You must not allow her talk you into doing anything stupid.
Enough, Oma.
More than leave me. I know what I am saying.
I'm hungry.
Go and get your brother his food.
Greetings, elders.
Hey, who am I seeing? Prince EKENE UMENWA. Is this you?
Yes, it is.
Igwe, what happened? You never told us that your son is now back on his feet. I am shocked. Whoever did this is a great Dibia and deserves handshake.
We shall celebrate after we are done with the tradition of choosing a wife.
Whoever that is behind this is a great magician. More than a magician.
Father, I would like to have a word with you later.
Father, man, I will see you soon. My heart is full. My heart is filled with joy. We will discuss about this.
Father, tomorrow is the day Azukego invited me to Mbwekude's hut. But I'm worried about that invitation. Mother and Oma have kicked against it. But I'm still bothered. How would it feel if after all this show of love I disappoint?
Ignore your mother and your sister. They are women. You mustn't tell them everything. Ejike, be a man. This discussion should be between you and myself. And besides, it's tomorrow, so why in a hurry?
You won't understand, Father. I need to clear my mind.
You will go to Mbwekude's hut and see her.
But everyone in this community has been banned from going to that place. Don't you think it will be sacrilege for me to be seen walking into that place?
We made the law because we want to prevent people from vandalizing her properties. But we later found out that she was innocent. I am the king. We made laws. So don't bother yourself. You must go to Mbwekude's hut tomorrow and see her.
Are you not understanding what I'm saying? You are just moping at me. Eh? Didn't you notice Anochie when he was speaking?
I did not notice anything.
I was watching the Igwe. I saw him smiling and laughing through his eyes. From what I noticed, he liked the way Anochie was saying those rubbish. How can I stand and watch Ejike, who cannot even walk, be crowned a king? And Anochie has the gut to stand before us and talk rubbish.
Mbaka, you know what? We will seal his mouth. Because if we don't, he will make the king to see us as serious enemies. You know what we're going to do? We will put him in a sick bed permanently. So that the palace will be free from his likes. Yes.
Okongo, that is a good idea. Can you imagine? I heard from a reliable source that it was that girl, Azukego, that made the prince walk. Uja Abakwamaru. What would you? The palace guard. The palace guard. And he said I should keep it a secret.
Hey! Mbaka, you are not far from the truth. I even heard that the prince walked into Mbeke's hut, you see, to see her. And they sat there and talked for only the gods knows when and how many times they were there. Okay, it's a good thing anyway.
What is good about it? What is good? A strange girl whose route is unknown appeared in our community and started performing magic here and there. And you are telling me it is a good thing? Okongo, something has to be done. And done fast, urgently. As you are seeing me now, I'm going to my hut to think. As for you, go and start thinking. Oku di over.
This one you're running and passing like this.
I heard from the town crier that the prince will be choosing a wife in 2 market days. So, I'm running to share the news with my friends.
And you are happy about it?
Yes. Why would I be happy? The prince has been cured and can now stand on his feet. So, we will go and try our luck. In fact, I will be the lucky girl.
Goche, we are not dragging who will be the lucky girl. But one thing I know for sure is, all of you who said a lot of bad things about the prince when he was down must not be seen on that day. Talk more of being chosen.
Until then. But for now, we will prepare. Oma, how are you?
Can't you address me properly? Or is it because they said you've got so much power in you that it got into your head and you will walk into my father's palace to address me like an ordinary maiden?
Where is your brother?
If she is your friend, tell her to learn how to accord respect. I won't take it from her. The next time she'll walk into this place and address me like an ordinary person. My name is Princess Ihuoma. Be guided.
There's something wrong with your head. Do you realize whom you're talking to in that tone? Do you know who she is? Have you gone mad? The same girl who made it possible for your brother to stand on his feet after all these years. And your way of saying thank you to her is to raise your shoulders high and remind her you're a princess? Listen to me. Life does not begin and end in being a princess, but in the number of lives you have touched as a human being.
This is what we are. And after all we must have done in this life, we must return to this. So why the ego? The hatred? The killings? And evil? That's by the way. I have seen who I'm here for.
Sorry about that. Please don't mind my sister. I don't know why she's like that. Do make yourself comfortable.
I am here to see you and not your sister. And if I'm not welcome, I will take my leave.
Of course you're welcome. You know that. Please, sit. You're welcome.
I do not dwell in the past. We must always move forward. I came to ask you for a favor.
What favor is that? Just say it.
I do not want you bringing my issues into this palace again. For you and I cannot get married. Your mother and sister are already opposing to that. The reason your sister is acting up. I am a stranger in the palace, like they say, and I agree. There was an announcement about you choosing a bride. It's a tradition.
Yes. Yes, it is. And you can come out on that day. I mean, you're a woman, ain't you? You can present yourself and I will choose you as Azuke.
But I am a stranger. The tradition of this kingdom says that a prince must choose a wife from his community. Don't you understand?
But you're not a stranger. Your heart is located in this community. How can you call yourself a stranger? And you have been here for a while. Moreover, I have a right to make a choice and nobody can change or do anything about it. Please, I need you. Just say yes to me. Please. Please.
I'll think about it. I'll take my leave now.
Did you see that? Did you just see that? She vanished before your very eyes and you do not want to free yourself from her. Let mother come back. I will explain to her all that I have seen and heard. It is better for you to remain the way you were than to be with a stranger. Who knows? You might even go back to your mat because all I can see right now is nonsense. to say anything. You don't want to say anything. You will not marry that girl, oh. You will never marry her. Never.
Wakego, I have noticed that you don't answer Unoma's greetings since she started seeing you as a sister. I have watched this closely. Are you still bearing grudges?
I have found out that the best manner to outplay a lot of things is being silent. Human beings are so deceptive that even your speech can turn into a word. So I better keep silent.
Wakego, you are my elder sister, and I value you more than anything in this world. I grew up here and saw battles you fought so gallantly for your late mother. I always tell whoever cares to listen that my mother is a bad woman, and so is Unoma. Since this blindness came upon her, they have quietly gone into their shelves and have turned into mere beggars. Please, my sister, I beg you in the name of the gods, forgive my mother and Unoma.
I bear no grudges towards Unoma and Mama. I have been avoiding her greetings because I don't want it. Also, you are my best brother, the only brother I have in this house. Please, let's keep enjoying our closeness as brother and sister and forget about Unoma and Mama. You mean everything to me. Please. She said I made her blind and
We all know you didn't, Wakego. I know you didn't.
You know. But what about people out there? Do you know how they regard me? Uzo, please. I've heard you. Okay? It's okay, I'm fine. It's okay. It's okay.
Nsogbu ekene munu. Nsogbu ekene munu. Nsogbu ekene munu. We are here today to mark the tradition of Ifunwanye. The prince here will select from the maidens someone he likes, and that person will become his wife and the next queen of this kingdom. I hope the maidens are ready.
Yes.
Why didn't you show up for the dance like I told you to?
So you can commit a crime by choosing a stranger?
Asuka, you're not a stranger. You're a very good dancer. Everybody testifies to that. In fact, the moment you stepped your feet into this kingdom, everybody knew you were a wonderful dancer. Come, let's go back there so you can dance and I'll choose you.
Are you sure you will have this chance again? Are you sure the maidens will assemble for you to make your choice again?
I don't care about them. I don't care about all that. You're the one I care about. You're the reason I'm doing this. That's why I asked you to perform so I can pick you. Please, let's go back there, please.
My prince, you do not know me. Besides,
Keep running. You are doing this to me so I will not get to marry you, but I promise you I will not give up. You will be mine.
I have been saying this and nobody cares to listen to me. That young woman has come to this palace to destroy us. She has something very bad in her mind. I'm afraid of the future of this royalty. I may be a child, but I know what I am saying. Father, if you don't do something, it will demean us.
Who exactly is she? A question no one has ever answered.
Mother, I have answered this question not once, not twice. She is evil sent to destroy Prince Ejike. And she's not true with her evil. The maidens were all present when she appeared. And as we speak, where is Ejike? The news will fly into other communities. And we are finished.
I want every one of you to be patient. I'm done with what I want to do. Oma, you have to be calm. Ejike is your brother and I know how tensed you are. But as soon as he steps in here, tell him I want to see him immediately.
I understand that this strange girl made him walk. But I don't know if she has taken away his senses. Because I see the prince as someone behaving abnormally.
I won't agree to that. I think the prince has fallen in love. And it will take the spirit of all the deities in this land to bring him back. Look, Udeka, it is not easy to separate such a thing. We all know how long the prince has been unable to walk. And no Dibia in the entire kingdom was able to make him well until that young woman arrived. I don't blame him.
So what you mean is that he should go ahead to marry a spirit?
I will not call her a spirit with this my mouth. Because I don't know what will befall me in my sleep. Since she has been exhibiting various powers. And as for you, hold your mouth. Remember, your wife's eyes are still closed. I am leaving. Anakwam.
Wagio konanto Samereza Iya na we mi we bu na fe makara Samereza Iya na we mi we bu na la mu fure Samereza Samereza Samereza
They are always together. It seems they are now in love. I saw both of them hugging and holding each other at Mbeke compound. I am happy this is coming from your mouth. Yes, because you're one of the people that said she's a spirit. When I was defending her, you people wanted to kill myself and Wago. If she's truly in love, it's good for them.
She must leave the prince alone to make a choice. We, the maidens of this community, will not allow that. Is she from this community? Who is her father? Who is her mother? The prince must choose a wife from us.
You are forgetting something. I do not need to remind you that the prince has a right to his choices. Yes! She lives in this community, sleeps in this community, goes around this community, and nobody has chased her away. That means she belongs here. Let me advise you. Mind your own business. Asili.
Because she called you her friend. That's why you're supporting this evil. Don't worry. We all are in this village. Let's see how it ends. Hey! Chiamaka, just tell me you want the prince to choose you. Just say it now.
Father, she said you have been responsible for his upkeep.
How did she get to know about this? I mean, how did she get to know that I have another son? Something I've kept for myself for years.
But is this true?
Very true, my son. Very, very true. You see, there was a gang up to take away the throne from this family because you are incapacitated. As a result, I had a fling with a woman and it resulted in pregnancy. I wanted someone who would fight alongside with you. I needed a brother for you, a son for myself, who has a royal blood, even if he's not staying with us. My son, an only son, suffers a lot.
So, Father, where is he? Where can I find him? Because she says it's not an abomination for him to come back home to the palace. He is royalty, and every royal blood must remain in the palace.
Yes, I will explain everything to you. When you see him, tell him you are his brother. Even if I'm dead, carry him on your back and do not allow his mother to suffer.
Okay, Father, I will.
Peace, peace, peace. Let there be peace. Peace, peace.
Wakigo.
Peace. Let there be peace. I am the light. I am the light. I am the light. Let there be light.
It's not a crime to want to talk to a maiden, is it?
No. She's the girl. She has the most beautiful soul in this community.
Oh.
You know the rest.
Thank you.
I want every one of you to forgive each other, as I've forgiven those who have wronged me. I preach peace and love amongst brothers and sisters.
love one another. Let there be
Where's Papa? She can see again.
Wakego.
My prince.
You are the chosen one. You will be the next queen.
Huh?
Get ready, I'm starting the preparations immediately.
No, my prince, I am Wakego and I don't think it's...
No. No comments. Get ready, you will be the next queen. I have chosen you.
No.
Peace, peace, peace. Let there be peace. Peace, peace.
Wakego, my daughter, please forgive me. Forgive me for all I have done to you. Forgive me, it will never happen again. Oh, Biko, please.
Mama, I've forgiven you. Oh. I can't even have anything in mind against you. You are my mother. Oh. I take everybody equal in this house. Mama, I've forgiven you.
My dear, you have such a wonderful heart.
You're my mother.
Thank you, my daughter. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, my daughter. Thank you.
It's okay.
No more hatred, no more shedding of blood. Love one another.
What happened?
Mama, the prince has chosen me to be his queen.
Hello! John, I cannot keep quiet in this one. We have been favored.
Mama, we have been favored.
We are favored. Oh, Chukwababa.
You may excuse us now. My name is Prince EKENE, the son of IGWE. Are you Roma?
Yes, Your Highness.
Good. Where is my brother?
Who told you?
Do I have a brother here or not?
You do, Your Highness.
Can I see him? Why are you scared? You think I'm going to hurt my own flesh and blood?
This has been a secret. And not even your father told me you're coming here. So,
My father gave me your name and the direction on how to locate you. So I have come in peace. You don't have any reason to worry.
Peace, let there be peace. Peace, peace, peace.
Come. How are you?
I'm fine, Prince.
What is your name?
My name is Okemderen.
Okemderen.
Yes, my prince.
Good name. Indeed, your own share is waiting for you at the palace, okay?
Yes, my prince.
You are a prince. Your father is a king. He is my father also. And in no time, I'll come and take you back to the palace where you belong. Before then, I'll be coming from time to time to get you clothes and other things you would need.
Thank you, my prince.
If anybody looks for your trouble, do not fight the person. Rather, just wait until I come and you point at that person to me.
No problem, my prince.
Okay?
Okay.
Good. Have this.
Let there be love. No more hatred. No
Please
more
do take very good care of him.
him. Love one another. Let there be peace. Peace.
Son?
Mother.
She is beautiful.
Indeed, she is.
I love her.
Thank you, mother.
What is your name?
My name is Wakegoma.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Lola.
My heart, my soul, and my everything accept her. She's our queen.
Yes,
Yeah, I'll send for the town crier to announce to the entire kingdom that my son is getting married in the next 3 market days.
Thank you. Okay, let me take you around the palace.
Have you people seen why it is not good to quarrel among brothers? We must have believed that the king will eventually be an in-law to Ichie Udeka. But it has happened. I want to use this opportunity to beg everyone whom I must have offended in one way or the other to please forgive me. All we are doing is in the interest of our community.
Just as Onochie said, we were trying not to offend our forefathers who handed over this community to us. We are brothers, and we should be trying as much as possible to be doing good to ourselves for the interest of others.
See, my own concern is that marriage ceremony. That marriage ceremony, I want to go and find out from the IGWE the date. Because 2 days to the marriage ceremony, I will not eat anything. No, but I have time to.
I know you will drink a lot of power.
I must reserve space.
And you walk to your hut with your head.
Yes.
I trust you. You see, Mbaka can drink, but especially when there is a situation warranting his attention. He will drink and use his head and go back to his hut.
I am the light. Let there be light.
Her Royal Highness. I agree though. You will not stop this, right? Unoma. Hey. I can see you're enjoying the fun of sisterhood.
Sister Ugochi, Biko, Waira, I have really learned my lesson. Eh? I never knew what I was missing. Just look at us. Please, if there's any way I have offended you both.
Oh, stop. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? Come to my house later in the day. I have few clothes for you. Your elder sister will soon be a queen. And I know after that, nobody will see you again.
What am I doing at home? My mother is seeing again now. Let her help herself. As for me, I am going to the palace with my sister. Let me go and enjoy life, Biko.
Please, I have to be on my way. I need to rush down to Mazi Okafor's house for him to cut palm fruit for us tomorrow. So I'll see you girls later. I'm so happy you girls are together. You take care of you, okay? I'm happy you girls are good now. I'm happy. Take care of you. Bye.
This one you're sleeping. I've never seen you sleep before. There are things I do which you do not see. Besides, this is my hut. I sleep here, my bones are here, and my spirit lives here. So, I have to keep it clean.
Most times, the way you speak weakens my heart. That your bones are here, and your spirit is here. I don't understand. I want to thank both of you for being good friends, defending me behind, and fought for me even when you know little or nothing about me. May the gods continue to protect, guide, and fight for you.
Azukego, this one you're thanking us.
My dear friend, when you have good friends, appreciate them, because good friends are rare to find. Nwogo, you're an only daughter, and your father is no more. Do you want to get married and leave your mother to suffer and die? Get pregnant. I see a boy who would give your mother a cup of water when you are not close. Think about it. Do all I have said. Love your wife. Listen to her. Do not let your mother and sister tell you how to rule your people. Visit that little boy often, because you will not be blessed with a son. That little boy will be king after your reign. Call the community and celebrate my funeral.
Your funeral?
Yes. My body was thrown into the forest, but I have gathered them in my heart. Mbekude was a peace-loving woman who wasn't blessed with a child. But I am thankful to the ancestors for giving me a second chance. As I return, be good.
Let there be peace. 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 Let there be peace. I am the light. I am the light. I am the light. Let there be light. I am love. I am love. there be love. I came from underworld. I am the spirit of peace. Let there be peace. Let there be love. No more hatred. No more shedding of blood. Love one another. Let there be peace. 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 Let there be peace.